Hello, good evening, this is Diecast and I hope you're all doing well. And this evening I just fancied doing, I just fancied making a video and I had nothing particular I wanted to show. I've run out of super glue, so I couldn't finish off my custom, which is typical. So I'll be doing that tomorrow now. Always something. But anyway, I just thought, why not? So I just went and picked out about 8 or 9 black castings. So basically I'm going to be showing 8 or 9 black cars. No reason, just fancy to change. So that's exactly what I'm going to be doing. So anyway, let's get straight into it. Put the camera down slightly and just take a look at the first random casting. So this is a London taxi, but a very nicely done London taxi. This is actually one my son got me many years ago now, on a trip to London. A few little bits of dust on it, but it's really nicely done. So it's metal bottom, metal base, metal body, has some opening side doors like they did back in the day, and this is based on what they used to look like. I'm trying to think who it's made by. It's made by Real Toy, but it is just really nicely done. Real basic casting, but just nicely done. Like I said, it does have these, if I can get them, there you go, opening doors, and that's how they used to be back in the day. So you had 2 seats or 2 double seats that faced each other. So very cool. So that's going to be the first piece. Second piece, just because it's to hand, is this Firebird from Matchbox. And again, it's a particular, I don't know, I quite like this piece. It is sat down in my downstairs vintage cabinet. I have a downstairs vintage cabinet. Like I said, I'm unable to show everything I have because I just, my whole front room would be full of cars. But this is a particularly cool piece. This next piece is from Greenlight, and it's probably one of my favourite pickups. So it is a Ford F100, but it's done in, it's like a yard truck, I suppose you could call it. You can see some rust on it and other markings, like as if the paint's chipped. But it's just really nicely done. This is back in the day when Greenlight, quite often, more than often than not, came with the odd quality control. But this one is, like I said, just really nicely done. Really captures the standard truck. I think it says, we get some extra zoom on. There we go. Tupelo Grease Co. But it's very cool. It even looks like a purposeful dent. And it almost looks like the arches have been dinged about a bit. There you go. I think it says Texas on there. But this is a particularly cool piece. Yeah, you can see the arches look like they're purposefully, sort of as if they're rotted away. But it is very cool. It does have an opening front feature, and the interior is quite cool too. But I'm not going to go dwelling on them for too long because I've got a few castings to show. So anyway, so that is the 69 Ford F100 yard truck. Staying with the truck theme, I've got a 2019, I believe this is a 2019 Chevy Silverado High Country from Auto World. Really heavy piece, really nicely done. Obviously has the opening tailgate, and it's really long. Actual fact, if so these are both to scale as far as I'm aware of. Let's just get it zoomed out. And you can see just how massive this car is in relation to this. This is a fair size pickup, but it is a monster in real life. But it is very nicely done by Auto World nonetheless. Very weighty piece, very solid. You can see it's got the mirrors painted in. You can see the interior detail is quite nice. You can see cup holders. You can see what looks like a display screen for the sat nav probably. And if we pop up the bonnet, if I can, bear with me, you can see that awesome V8. This is the V8 model. So anyway, so this is the Auto World Chevy Silverado High Country. So that's piece, I think we're on piece number, pieces I've shown so far. Anyway, next piece is to hand. Going back to vintage Matchbox, and I believe this is a Tanzania, can't remember now. Little look, can't see, extra zoom, there we go. Midnight Magic. But anyway, this one is based on the Tanzania. The orange one, the original version was in orange, and obviously this is in black and silver, and it is a very cool piece. And again, this is another one that is in my downstairs vintage display case. Cool piece. Next piece is going to be from Greenlight, and I believe it is a 69 Yanko, or is it a Copo? I can't remember now. Let's see if we can see. Press the wrong button as usual. Try again. And it is 68 Chevy Copo Camaro, I believe. And again, I've had this quite a while, this car. I don't actually remember when I got it, but it is a cool piece. And again, obviously in black. It does have an opening feature, but it's I don't think there's much clearance. You can just about see the engine. Let's try a bit extra zoom. Yeah, you can just about see it. But again, that's like I said, it doesn't open very far on this car. It is pretty cool. And the reason I'm showing these pieces basically and doing this video is because, like I said, I just fancy making a video, and I just thought I would get out some cars that haven't seen the light of day for a while, a few in particular. So that's that. So the next piece, so we'll just grab it, it is in this box, because it is usually stored away. So as you can see, it is the 65 Ford GT. And it's in the weather, or it's in the race. So this is like it's been raced. Let's just alter the camera a little bit. So this is in the raced version. So it's obviously got some dirt and weathering on it. As you can see, the lights are sort of slightly yellowed, and there's like a washed out effect, because like I said, it's made out as if it's been round the track. There is a clean version of this as well. But this is probably one of my favourite pieces from Auto World. Auto World do turn out some very, very good castings for not a lot of money. And if you're into American cars, they are definitely a brand to collect, as most of us know. But it is awesome. So we can get the interior. Sorry, my camera's not playing balls. Try and change the light, maybe. Yeah, a bit better. A bit more bright. Ah, there you go. Bit of brightness might help. So let's get a bit extra zoom on. You can just about see the interior. See the engine. It is very nicely done. And like I said, I don't think this is one of. It's not a huge amount of these made. I believe. I'm just trying to think now. It is one of. Was it two? Should say somewhere. It's going to say it. Bear with me. No, it doesn't say how many it is, but I know it wasn't very many. I think it was 1,800 or something like that, which is not a lot. And I believe this is, no, I think, is this the car? One of the cars that was from the back in the film. I think a guy called McLaren drove this one. I believe. I think it was McLaren that drove this one. Back in the day, back in the race when this beat all the Ferraris. But anyway, cool piece. Let's pop that to one side. So that is the 65 Ford GT. Another box to open, and it is custom lowrider 1962 Chevy Impala SS hardtop. And again, this has not seen the light of day for a while. It's been packed away for a while. And again, Auto World, very nicely done. You can see that awesome metallic paint. Now this is metallic black, but it does off camera it has almost like a dark brown. It's almost like it's a dark metallic brown color, but it is black. It is definitely black. Again, this is a limited edition. I think this is one of 3,500, as it says on the box on this one. But it is awesome. I believe the interior on this is beige. I think it's because the windows. I can't remember now. I can't remember if the windows have got a slight tint to them, or if it's the interior that's got a slight. I can't remember now. I think the windows have got a slight tint, but it's awesome anyway. I do like this car. That's why I bought it, because I just thought it was different, done in the gold. Let's give it extra zoom on. Just really, yeah, it goes black and gold. It says there on the plate. There's the front. There we go. And if you pop up there, you've got a pretty cool engine. Again, in black and gold. Twin snorkel on the air filter. It looks like it's got a stick shift, as we call it in this country. We call it gear stick. But very, very nicely done. So that is 62 Chevy Impala SS hardtop from Autorod. We're getting down to the last piece by the looks of it. And again, this one's from Tomica. This is, I believe, Tomica Basic. Again, there's another one that's packed away. It is the Hummer H2. And as we all know, Tomica is an awesome brand, makes some great pieces, very, very weighty, obviously very nicely done. But again, it is great for the kids. This is something you could buy the kids, and it'd be very robust, but it's also good enough for us collectors. It does have an opening back piece, but I can't seem to get it right now. The nails are quite short. There we go. So it has got an opening tailgate with a satisfying snap. But very, very cool. And it does have really, it's probably the most bounciest suspension I think I've ever come across. It really is. It's, again, it's hard to display on the camera just how much it has. That's it. So there it is. So anyway, bit of a random video, I know. Hopefully you've all made it this far, but I just fancied doing something different. I had no agenda to it. I just picked out from dropping them on the floor. Brilliant. That was really clever. But yeah, I just fancied a change. Just fancied doing a bit of a showcase and showing some cool cars that I've not shown for a while. Some of them have been put away. Let's try to drop these two. Luckily it hit the rug before it bounced onto the wooden floorboard. But anyway, with that, please like, share, subscribe, stay tuned for more random videos, challenge videos, unboxing videos. I've got a couple of cool pieces coming in the post, a couple of more premium cars, and I'm going to be giving one away soon, but I'm not going to announce the giveaway until the car turns up, because basically I bought, I'll explain more in a day, but the car is coming through the post. I don't need, because I've already got it. It was a bit of a mistake, but I will explain on the giveaway day. But I will be doing a giveaway soon. And stay tuned for tomorrow. I won't be doing a vintage Matchbox Monday tomorrow, but I will be doing something vintage and very interesting. And anyway, with that, I'll see you all very soon. Thanks for watching. Take care.